So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another casted game. This one was submitted by Lop. He is also known as Lopsided Fluff. If you don't know, he is a native enjoyer at heart. His main civ is the Aztecs, and he played them religiously and got up pretty high on the ELO ranks. I think he's around 1700. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to check it. One sec. Where is it? Lop, there he is. Oh my god, he's what? No. He's 1930 ELO now. Holy hell. He's rank 62. What? What? Oh my lord. Wow, Lop is an absolutely just he is the #1 most improved player of 2023, definitely. That is kind of insane. I still can't get my head around that he is now over 1900 ELO, rank 62 in the game. What is he doing? I want to know what he's doing because, yeah, I just need to know. I remember when he was like around my level. I remember it, and I was giving him advice. Now he's ranked 62 on the leaderboard. And yeah, I think he primarily plays Aztec. Looks like Germany and Inca are his main civs. But he's playing How today on the left side of the map here in the Siam. And on the bottom right part of the map, we have the mentally resilient alpha gamer. Now, I don't know who this is. This could be, I think this is Callan. I think when Lop sent it through to me, he said it was Callan. So we're seeing Sir Callan once again. We are going to be showcasing the beast that is Callan. And let's see what he gets up to with Spain. Because you know it's not going to be normal. It's not going to be the normal Spanish FF here. We're going to be seeing something unusual. We're going to be seeing something just, yeah, you know it. There's going to be a strange unit going to be used. He's going to just come up with this strange strategy. Immediately look at this deck. We've got 8 sheep. Sorry, we've got 7 sheep and a homestead wagon. We've got the unction card, of course. However, we are going for capitalism, which is a very standard card to go for Sir Callan. So looks like he's going normal at the moment. Lopsided Fluff here. Let's have a look at him. So Lop is going for, I think he should call himself Fluff, to be honest, rather than Lop. But Lop it is. And let's have a look at his deck here. So pretty standard. Something interesting we do see is the Siege combat card here. Look at this. Rams and light cannons being increased along with the mantlet as well. That's an interesting one I don't normally see. But everything else here is pretty much hunky-dory. It's pretty much standard. And now what do we see from Lop here? He is in transition, going to be chopping all that wood, and he's going for the Messenger. And the Messenger is the fast age up, I believe. It's the fast age up. 1 second, guys. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, so it is the fast age up, and that's going to be happening right now. And boom, we're going to be able to get a Travois. Is going to be coming out. So you always get a Travois with Haudenosaunee. Every time you age up, you get a Travois, which is nice. So you don't have to macro too much onto wood. And looks like, yeah, we're seeing it. We're seeing a rush. Lopsided. He's unhinged when it comes to rushes. Banana Rapina, how you doing, man? Haven't caught your stream in a while. Hope you're doing good, Widgie. Yes, I am. Thank you so much for asking. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Right, so we're seeing a good old standard rush from Lop here. And he's doing his classic. He's doing his extra chop to get 2 more longhouses. He likes to get his population space in first. Before he does anything mentally. I'm going to say Sir Callan. Sorry, I can't say his full name. Sir Callan here was going to go forward here with the outpost. Unfortunately, it's going to have to retreat. And the War Hut, they're taking a few shots at it. And it's going to have to, unfortunately, retreat back into base. And we are seeing an outpost going down. And we're seeing 700 coins. So nothing crazy for Sir Callan yet. Nothing strange. He's doing a standard kind of macro for a fast fortress. We're seeing that right now. Chef Tails, how you doing, man? Yes, I'm very well, good sir. I think you're a first-time chatter. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I love all these first-time people coming in to the stream. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so Lop here going to be moving in now with, unfortunately, he hasn't got a full batch of Tomahawks here. He has only got 3. He's got 4 Kenya Horsemen on the way. That's going to be coming in after the Vils. So he's actually gone for 5 Vils, and then he went for Kanya. So he didn't immediately go Kanya. He likes to get that eco in, and he's putting another longhouse down. And yeah, it's just food and wood macro. Pretty much with Haudenosaunee, if you're going to play H2, primarily it's just food and wood. Food and wood, food and wood, food and wood. That is all you need to worry about. Unless you're thinking about like a semi-FF and you want to get coin involved and all that kind of stuff. But pretty much it is food and wood. We are seeing this kind of cavalry formation that you don't normally see. A lot of people are doing this because it's easier to kind of micro the cav round rather than them being in like a long line. When they're grouped up like that, it's quite nice. Now, this is the classic problem that a lot of people deal with, right? Me included, right? So what do you do when your opponent's fast fortressing? He's put an outpost in base. He's playing defensive. You're trying to do as much as you can to push in, but you don't want to lose your units. You know that your opponent is going to be going H3. What do you do in response to that if you've played an H2, like we see Lop doing? Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. I'm not going to say it because I probably won't have the correct answer. So we're just going to watch Lop do it. As I say, he's at very high up there elo-wise now. I still can't believe that he's 1930 elo. That is still blowing my mind. And he's going to be putting a market down now. He's not getting any gold just yet. So he's going to start to get this down. Hey, Kleiner Grenadier, went India again. Most likely the next stream. So I'm kind of going to do it on and off. I'm going to cast one stream. I'm going to play another stream. I'm going to kind of do that for now. So casting is the #1 today. And it looks like Lop is going to try and push in again with his Tomahawks. And unfortunately, he's going to be battered away here by the outposts. Now, we do see Fortress Age coming in now for Sir Callan. He's got a couple of dogs here. Going to try and nip at the Kanya Horsemen here, but they're going to be able to get away. Now, we do see 7 Aenas coming in, so we're now starting to see infantry mass coming in. And once again, look at Lop. He's not changed anything here. He has got that little bit of coin. I think he either sold it. I think he did. I think he sold a little bit there. He must have done, because it was 75 exactly. I bet you he sold a little bit of food or something, and he got the upgrade there rather than having to build a tribal marketplace. Aena's now coming in. Boom. We do see the classic 2 Falconet actually coming in for Sir Callan. And he's actually going mass pike. Okay, we're immediately seeing strange things are afoot with Sir Callan here. Going for 13 pikes. Very, very interesting. And he's got another 12 pikes here also in his home city. I wonder if he's going to use that. Boom. Villager going down. And we do see... is that a pike upgrade? It is. Vet pikes. We do see it on the way. Now, Lop is just going to get stuck in with the sheer mass of Tomahawks. Just going to right-click these Falconets. Try and do as much as they can against these pike. And Falk. Falk is on 6 HP here. Just a little tap and it's going to fall over. He is going to be able to take it down. So 1 Falk left now. Kanya doing a good job just dancing around. I like that micro there. And then immediately finding that time to jump in there and get that Falconet. Really nice micro there from Lop. Using that as a distraction. And now we do see a further 6 Aenas on the way. Another batch of Tomahawk. Good trade there from Lop overall. And as I say, he's just doubling down. He's not getting a second war hut here at all. He's not worried about it. He's just going to continue food and wood production. He knows his macro. He knows his ratio split that he needs to continue production and also get longhouses as well, because that's always a problem, is the longhouse. Look at this macro. Look at this macro. Absolutely perfect. You know how many times he must have played this. He's got a good understanding of what he needs to be able to do this. More Aena now coming out. We do see 10 Aena in total. And now Lop pushing it in again. We can see score now is on Lop's side. And Sir Callan here in a bit of a sticky situation. We do see now finally the Vet Lancers coming out. I don't know about that whole pike there. I'm not too sure about that, going mass pike with the Falk. That was kind of interesting. Looks like Lop is just going to focus down the racks here. Probably the best bet because it costs a lot of wood to build it. It's 200 wood. And it's going to be frustrating for him now. And the thing is, he doesn't have 1,000 wood in his deck. So it's going to be tricky now for him to do anything here. It's not looking too hot now for Sir Callum. Lop here now starting to go in for the resource crates. This nice sort of mixed bag that you get with Howden Shone. 300 food, 300 wood, and 200 coin is going to be coming in. And that's going to help him just continue. He might be able to, he might drop a stable potentially. Or another war hut if he wants to stay age 2. He might think about macroing for age 3. But looks like the militia have been called. And now this is the time. 3 Lancers there going to do some serious work against those Aena on the back line. He needs to deal with those Lancers. And unfortunately, the Aena are just not getting out of the way. And this is looking like a pretty rough cleanup. 4 more Lancers coming out of the TC. And that is unfortunate. That is a big oof there for Lop. Just really poor positioning, unfortunately, and getting surrounded there. And the Aena just, unfortunately, taking the damage to the Lancers. And now he really is on the back foot. There's a decent amount of troops here. And hopefully, Sir Callum can start to recover. He is going to be chopping that wood. He needs it. He's got a card available. Not too sure what he's going to use that for. And yes, he's going to be getting those pikes. More pikes. And that war hut is going to be going down. And he's going to have to start rebuilding. And that is exactly what we see here. Lop is continuing in age 2, ladies and gents. Yes, if Lop just backed off for a little bit, maybe destroyed the houses and then backed off and not overcommitted. I think we just got an overcommitted sort of situation here. We do now see the corral. That's what I mentioned. The corral going down. And we do see the war hut being built now as well. He needed more Kanye Wests. The Kanye Wests were definitely needed. I love that, the Kanye Wests. Get him in. Bills are going to try and get stuck in here, try and work on the Lancers while they're trying to hunt. And I think the Lancers will still win this trade overall. And yeah, Rods and Lancers are going to be quite a problem. I think Tomahawks and Canyons might be able to do something with it, though. We're going to have to see. So, looks like he's not, as I say, nowhere near looking to try and get into age 3 himself. He's just going to try and recover here, I think. And as I say, he's got the corral, he's got the war hut. We got to bear in mind the good old Kanye West horsemen here. They do cost 75 wood each. They are not cheap. They are spenny, ladies and gents. They cost a lot of wood. And we're now seeing the macro change really happening now to enable the Kanya horsemen here. Look at that. 18 food, 15 wood, and we can see a nice little wall here. Something that I need to start doing is getting some walls up, you know. Really doing that. It's really important. He's actually gone for pillarless walls, and remember that change with the walls to encourage people to not do pillarless so much. Looks like Lop is saying, I don't care about that. I'm going for what I'm going for. Conservative Tactics, fantastic card here. Any kind of infantry, no matter what it is, no matter where it's from, will get 10% damage and HP, which is really nice. And oh, hang on a minute. Look at this absolute juicy raid here. No walls up or anything. Vils are going to be going down. See you later. This has really got Lop back into the game here. That nice little Vil snipe. Rods are coming in. Those scary, scary rods. The Canyons need to get out of there. However, there's just too much melee for the Tomahawks. Another Vil going down there, getting absolutely decked by that Tomahawk. And yep, they're going to get cleared up, unfortunately. There's nothing that can be done there. And we are back to square one. The Rods trying to get on top. Are they going to get the connection? Ooh! Oh, no! Oh! Was trying to go for the Vils. Oh, he's going to lose 2 Canyons. He's going to lose 2 Canyons for that. That is unfortunate. And getting cleared up on this side as well. So once again, Sir Callan holding off, ladies and gents. Go back, amass more from 2 war huts. Most likely, I mean, there's a lot of wood being chopped here. We do have another hunt. This is the problem with sustained age 2. You start to get this whole, you need hunts. You need to get out onto the map. And there is a hunt over here. So hopefully he can start to build war huts sort of around the map. Let's try and get some control. We can see here that the Vils are going to have a hard time. There is another hunt here. Does Lop know? He doesn't. There is a hunt right here. And he's got a Vil looking around. There is a hunt here that he can get as well. So he's still got 2 hunts. But those rods are going to become very, very annoying. Yeah, running out of hunts is not ideal, ladies and gents. Let me tell you that right now. And I think building a war hut around your next hunt is probably the best thing at this point. We do see, yep, one going here, which is a good idea. That's going to secure this hunt. It's going to secure the silver mine there, or the gold mine. And once again, no mining, ladies and gents. Look at this, 2,000 coin. And remember, Haudenosaunee have that extra yield that they get now from wood. So they're going to be okay. He's running out of cards here. Probably going to go for maybe the War Hut Warrior attack or the HP upgrade. He might even go new ways, you know, and get those arsenal improvements that he might need. Pikes are going to try and just dip in here, see if they can just brute force this War Hut down. Are they going to be able to? Is Sir Callan going to commit to it? He does, but he does lose quite a few pikes there, but he manages to get that War Hut down. And yeah, he does need to scout that hunt there. There is one right here. Rods are going to be annoying again. Going to try and take a few more Vils out. Some of them are going to be going down here. Card is available. What is he going to go for? Now the Vet Pike once again being annoying, sieging another building down, getting that in. And yes, we do see the War Huts. Sorry, the Warrior HP coming in. And look at this from Callan here. Putting a nice little wall up here. He's got a fort wagon ready to go. He's got another card available to him as well now, and he's on 24 villagers. Lop is on 38. Sir Callan lost a lot of Vils earlier on. He lost like 6 or 7 Vils easy. And now the AN are here. Going to try and see what they can do against these Lancers. We do now see, once again, another just force of these pike. Unusual pike play here from Sir Callan. I mean, there's nothing sort of ordinary with Sir Callan. I mean, let's be honest. He's very unconventional. He's got the double War Hut down. Lop here's got so much wood. He needs to get that food. He needs to do something. He's going to have a good clear up here, though. Not too sure what Sir Callan's doing. Going to just try and go in for the TC, but I don't know. I think it seems a bit of a reach, to be honest. I don't think he's going to be able to get this down. He's going in for it, but he's going to be sorely mistaken here, and he's going to lose a lot of pikemen. And more pike now filtering in, and now he's going to be switching into cav here. But once again, there are a lot of tomahawk. They should be okay. It's not vet hussars, but it still is going to be annoying. And once again, these pikemen here are just going to be annoying. But the Aena here, once again, clearing up a lot of pike, doing a good job. And we can see that the score is relatively even now, even though we are nearly 20 minutes into the game and Lop is still in Age 2. This is just the longest Age 2 I've seen in a while, ladies and gents. We do see a fort going down. Where is he? He's just going to be brute forcing the fort wagon. What's the fort wagon doing? Where is it going? Oh, God, the tomahawks could have volleyed it. They could have done one volley there and it could have been nearly down. Hussars are going to be going down here as well. The Kanya don't really want to get caught in between the pike here. Doing a good job with micro once again. Lop doing a really good job trying to control what he can. Kanya here doing a fantastic job. But what is going on? What is Callan doing? Oh, he's getting that down so he can put a fort in his base. Was that the plan? Is he going to do it? He's trying to. He's moving it around. Has he got... He's got... Let's look at his vision. Oh my God. Is he going to get this down? What is he doing? Oh my god. That is risky as hell because there's so many units here. He's just going to get sieged. Why did he do that? I don't understand, Callan. No. Why? I do not understand that. He could have just put it here and he would have been able to protect it. He's just lost his fort. That is a big oof right there. That is potential GG time, ladies and gents. That was really sad to see. I see what he was going for, but I don't understand. It's very strange. Very, very strange. 3 war huts now for Lop. He is going to have to rebuild his TC here, but he's rebuilding it on this side. I like this because it means that he's got himself another hunt here. He's got the mine just behind. He's got some wood here. Very good placement. Wood on both sides. And a war hut to retreat to as well. So nice positioning. Also going to allow him to get some better map control as well. And now he's going to push in and he's going to be annoying. He's going to be very annoying. The voices told him to place it there. It's got to be something, isn't it? What is that about? Kanya are now also going to be able to get on top of the Vils. Luckily for him, we do see that I think Lop did get that information there, that there were 2 Falcons that popped out of that artillery foundry. So that's going to be nice for him. What I absolutely love is that we're not seeing any age 3 here from Lop at all. He is just brute forcing age 2 here. And yeah, these Falcons. Oh my god, he's walling behind the Falcons. Wow. What is he going to do? He's going to change the stance here. Is this ideal? Is this correct thing to do? It looks like it is. He's going to be able to actually get a few volleys onto the Falconet. One of them does go down. Can you come in here? But what is he going to try and do? Just getting them through to draw out the pikes. Ooh, there's a lot of units here. He just needs to keep focusing the Falconet, which he is doing. He just wants to get that down. Get that down. And there's another card available, but all he's got is New Ways and Rum Distillery. And that's all he's got. Callan here, on the other hand, is also running out of cards, but he's actually managed to get himself 3 Falconets. Another 3 Falconets. Hey, Lou. How you doing, man? Maybe the game wasn't letting him build the fort. I don't know. Hey, Jesus. How are you all doing? Thank you so much, guys, for coming on. Hopefully you are enjoying the cast. We got a lot of things going on right now. We got Lop in his ridiculous age 2 length. And by the way, guys, for you who have just joined, Lopsided Fluff, 1930 elo. What is that about? Is he getting boosted? He's ranked 63 on the ladder. A most improved player. He is the most improved player in Age of Empires 3. I've got to say. That kid was like 1200 elo, like less than a year ago. It's absolutely insane. Right, 5 settlers on the way now for Callan. He's going to try and improve his eco. He's lost his... No, he didn't lose his TC. All he really has for himself are a handful of pikes and 3 Falcons. Is that enough? Is it enough for Lop's insane age 2 play? I mean, this kid loves age 2 more than me. I've got to be honest. He's a rusher. He loves it. He loves playing age 2. I think he loves it too much. I think he's got a problem. I think he needs to go to some kind of awareness sort of course or something about age 2, because he has got some serious attachment issues with this age. He absolutely loves it. And he is holding on. Yeah, Lop is fluff. Yeah, it is. And what do we see here? We do see these 7. What are the does he have enough? Ooh! Does he have enough Kanya? I think it is just a little bit more, and he can just brute force that in. And he could probably get rid of a lot of the Falcons. But I think he's feeling pretty confident. I think he's feeling pretty confident. He's got the main Tomahawk mass here now in Sir Callan's base. So he's going to have to... he's going to have to come back to his base. He's trying to force him to come back. Look at these Vils. Look at these Vils. Hello, come to daddy. That's definitely 5 or 6 Vils on the south side. North side now, a few more going to be going down. Absolutely brutal. And now we do see Lop coming over this side to take the hunts. He's finally aging up, ladies and gents. He's done it. He's done 24 minutes into the game, and we finally see the age up now on for Lop. That's kind of insane. 24 minutes is a long, long time. And look at this. Look at this. Tomahawk's going to start to get... What's this? What are they doing? Did you see that? You see that running animation? They're just running on the spot. And now he's just going to try and just go in. He doesn't care. Oh, my God. That's a lot, though. Vils are going to get in on it, though. Vils just need to melee attack it. Kanya going to try and do what they can. Oh, my God. Is this good or bad for Lop? I don't know. There's still quite a few Falconets up, I'm afraid. Still 2 of them up. And I'm not entirely sure if this was the best trade. I think it might be. Oh, there's a lot of Vils going down, though. 44 Vils for Lop. 27 for Sir Callum. What is this game? What am I looking at right now? Hello, American LPO. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the firm, man. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, that's a lot of Vils lost. The XD. The XD there, love it. Absolute legend. That was an interesting exchange, I must say. Losing 7 Vils. A holy hand grenade. I love that. Holy hand grenade counts? Is that? Thank you so much for the follow, man. Welcome to the firm. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Hopefully you are enjoying it. Lop has had to go onto farms here to sustain himself as he gets into age 3. And I think he just did it by just having a few Vils over coin for a while. We are now seeing the age up, so he'll be able to get Rifle Riders. I think Rifle Riders is a great choice. Yes, we do see the good old, Musket Riders, and we do see Forest Prowlers coming in. So the good old, nice, tried and tested composition here for Haudenosaunee. We're seeing it. Why didn't he wait until age 3? Many, many questions. I think he was pretty confident that he had the mass. Ooh, going to get a few Vils here. Is Sir Callan going to see it? Yes, he is. Ouch. I think they're going to go down. 4 Vils gone. That is a big oof. I'm not too sure where they were going. What the fuck are my Vils? Rip. 4 Vils. I don't know. However, a few Vils are going to go down for Callan, though. Don't worry. He's going to lose a couple there. So 30 villagers now for Sir Callan. 39, still ahead. It's okay, Lop. You're still ahead, even though you lost like 7 or 8. Elite Musket Riders are now going to do some work. Here we go, ladies and gents. There's no ranged infantry now for... There's no skirmishers for Sir Callan. So the Musket Riders are going to be able to have an absolute field day here. Clearing up these Falconets. We do have the rods, however. They might be able to get on top of them. But if you can micro it pretty well, you should be okay. You need to be... Ooh, look at this micro, ladies and gents. This micro is absolutely nutty. We just see them like dancing around here. But unfortunately, the Musket Riders are going to get snared here. And the rods are going to be able to do some serious damage. This one Falcon, unfortunately, on its own. So Lop manages to draw it out. And that one is going to go down. But man, there's a lot of micro going. A lot of multitasking, ladies and gents, that you got to do. Lop, unfortunately, losing the majority of his mass here, which is not ideal. Score is still even, though. We do still have an even score. 4 war huts are actually up right now, so he's not too bothered if he loses one. The elite Forest Prowlers here going to be able to clear up quite a few things. To be honest, I think if you go Forest Prowlers and Tomahawks, I think you're fine. I think, honestly, you're fine. They should clear up, like, all of this. Forest Prowlers and Tomahawks. What say you? But yeah, the micro has been amazing on this. The sustained age 2 from Lop has been insane. The interesting fort placement for Sir Callan there and then just losing it, that was very, very unfortunate. Not too sure what the idea was there. This continual pike spam is also interesting. It kind of works. But yeah. It's the problem is food right now. I think the only food that we have for Lop here... yeah, we're on berries. We're on berries and farms, ladies and gents. It's getting to that stage. And we can see now dogs are getting involved once again. Dogs absolutely OP. Look at them just tearing through on the front line here. Kanya trying to do as much. He's trying to micro it. He's doing pretty well. He's drag boxing. He's trying to get the Kanya out of there, away from the pikeman. Warhut is shooting down the pike here. Look at this micro, just darting one in, one out. Absolutely insane. Great eye for detail here. Trying to keep an eye on everything. Unfortunately, it is not going to be enough. And somehow, this pike strat seems to be working still for Sir Callan here. Those dogs are really hounding his units. Oh, come on, really? Really, guys? Hounding the units? Come on, you can do better than that. I believe in you. I believe in you. Look at this, 15 vils being drawn off of the tribal marketplaces here, trying to get some coin in for the boys. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a GG here. Warhut is going to be going down. Unfortunately, that's not going to get up. And there's no place for the vils. There's no TC here anymore. And look at these little fast, look at these fast pikemen. Look. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come at me, come at me. It's just brilliant. I love the walk. And they're coming in now, going to be wreaking havoc on these poor vils. The vils have 10 hand attack damage. They could literally just fight this. And they'd actually come out on top, just about, I think. But it's not happening. These dogs, look at these dogs, man. Look at these dogs. Ah! That is unfortunate. But what an absolute game, ladies and gents. That is an amazing game. Now, what I love is that Lopsided Fluffs actually submitted this to me, and I was expecting a win. Because every time when someone submits a replay, most of the time, 99% of the time, it's pretty nuts. This was an absolute micro-fest. This was a micro-fest. It was age 2 non-stop from Lop here. 25 minutes in age 2, I think that was. Or 24 minutes in age 2. Absolutely insane. Has a say, noob, Lopsided Fluff. Is he actually in chat? I don't think he is. Welcome, Hazza. Great to have you here. Welcome, everyone. 40 viewers. That's nuts. Thank you so much for everyone here. Appreciate it. But yeah, absolutely fun game there. Let's have a quick look at the economy. So obviously Lop here, pretty much primarily having more vils the entire time. So yeah, you know, resource gathering was a lot better. Look at this. Look at this. Hang on a sec. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, so eco, better overall. Yeah, and we've got a few trades here. Where's the age 3 here? So this was a really unfortunate fight. This was the clear up fight here. 32 pop down to 0. Absolutely insane trade there for Sir Callan. And then it took a while for Lop to recover, but he managed to do it. Lost quite a lot here in this engagement. And again as well, look at that. Oh, that was rough. Absolutely rough.